Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me okay? Oh, look at all you lot. We've got Crafty with Gertie. How you lovely? Shawana. How's you? I hope you're at home, not driving. Is that you, husband of mine? That's Mr. W. Got it on his phone. Hi, Trees. Hi to you. Say hi to Teddy for me. Hi, Rod Spooner. What's the weather going to be like? Freezing cold? Hi, Rochelle. How are you? So how's the weather with everybody else? It's blooming freezing here, isn't it, Grant? Understatement, isn't it? It could be worse, yeah. My lovely Mr. W has just gone and put a towel over my windscreen of my car for me, bless him. All last week having to defrost in the morning is not pleasant. My key's frozen. My key lock's frozen every morning. Is it? Yeah. I've only got one key lock on my door. There's no others. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend people. They're all going. Why? I don't know. I had 7, then it went down to 4. Oh. Maybe they don't like me mentioning the weather because it's cold. Yeah, have you all gone to put towels on your car? Grant said. Because we need the old towels on the car. Yeah. Does save a lot though, having a towel on your windscreen in the morning. Just whip it off, jump in. Well, once I defrost the lock on my car. Because it's got one key and one lock. And you have to put the key in and you have to turn it for it to open my car. No mod cons. Yes, at least it works. That's right. Oh, you're still here, Gertie. Still here, Treat. Oh, Jen, thank you. You didn't, Jen. It's fine. I was so engrossed in yours, and then I thought, oh, shoot, look at the time. So I ran for a wee. And then I got Hubby to make me a hot juice. I said to him, can you make me a hot juice? And bless him, he did. He's so good to me, aren't you? And then I dropped the, what's it called up there? Webcam in my tray drill. So they went flying all over me, all over here, all over the floor. I made a right little mess. Where's my slippers? I just thought my feet are cold. So Hubby's
warming them up for you.
Warming my slippers. I thought I got cold toes then. Got to have my slippers on in this kitchen because the tiling is dead cold. Hi Marie, how are you? Are you okay? Have I missed anybody? Hi Marilyn, how are you, sweetie? I'm glad you said hi. Don't have to talk if you want to, but it's nice that you come in. Marilyn's quite shy, aren't you? So I said we're a friendly bunch. Everybody's saying hi to everybody, see? That's how friendly we are in here. I think Mrs. Coffee, I think she's putting up a Christmas tree. Is she with the kids? Is that what she said, Jen, and yours? She's going to start putting the tree up. Oh, glad you're okay, Marie. So what's everybody doing? Are you diamond painting? Are you cross-stitching? Are you crocheting? Are you painting? Are you colouring? Are you beading? Or are you just sitting there with your feet up, as they say? Oh, everybody's good. Brilliant. That's what we like to hear. Hubby is on a stool in the kitchen area, whittling away. You making a spoon?
Yes.
Yeah, he's whittling a spoon. That'd be the day. Chris was composing here. Did you finish that one you were working on last week, Rob? Because you were halfway through, weren't you? Was it last week? Yeah. You were getting a bit frustrated. You all right, Milsy Moon? Yeah. You had a shower?
Yeah.
Has Jessie been in?
She's in now.
Okay. Marilyn's DPing. Jen, you're stitching. Are you doing that big piece, Jen? Because that's humongous. Humongous piece. See, there's one that flew off. You all right? Yeah, you can have a hug. You okay?
Yeah.
What time's your Strictly on?
It's just not finished.
It's just finished?
Yeah.
What's on now then? Have you got anything to watch before I'm a Celeb, or are you free for an hour, as they say? That's your sister shouting you. Oh, you did finish it. Brilliant. Were you pleased with it, Rob? I bet it was. I haven't. Have you got it up for us to listen? And put a link in if you want. Where? Anybody who doesn't know, Rob's a very good composer. Oh, Jen, have you got 4 on the go? Oh my God. I find it impossible just to have one on the go. You were trying to load a new quilt onto my long arm. Trees, I'd like to say that I know what you mean, but I don't. What's a long arm? Do you mean the quilt that you're making? Or is a quilt like you're changing the beds or something? Marie, you're DP. What are you working on, Marie? Marilyn, what are you working on? I'm working on, because it's Christmas time. Nico Snowman, look, he's still working. But I have did a bit extra. Look, I did do that since last week. But look at it. Look at it. Look at his little face. How can you not like Snowman? Yeah, quilt chip making. So what's a long arm? JJ, oh, you rotate them. Yeah. Suppose you don't get bored of them then, do you? You haven't uploaded it yet. If I made it my first YouTube upload, it'd be an Instant Kids channel flag on my account. So something a bit more serious needs to be up for. Ah, right. Okay, well, that's fair enough. It's a big machine on a big frame. Orky corky, Therese. No wise and now like. Ah, you sent me a pic. You're a good one. Blinking it. That is a long arm, isn't it? For anybody that doesn't know, hang on. Let me get a. That's it. That's a long arm. Let me see. Oh, that's better. He's huge. Huge. That's the rest of it, look. That is big. That is big. Big. Hang on, go away. Go away, you. My friend's deciding to have a nappy. Go away, that's it. Oh, hiya, Laura. How are you? Disney princesses with the hair in the middle. Oh, I know the one, yeah. Are you pleased with it, Marie? Is it going okay? Are the faces all okay on it? Because I know some companies, the faces didn't stand out a lot, did they? Some they did and some they didn't. Have you got one of the ones that did have a good faces on them? Ooh, keep spilling these everywhere. Do not empty a tray like I empty it. Go on it. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I have to empty it into the white one to put it in the bags, because I can't put it in the bags out of the blue one because I make a right mess. A blue elephant. Ooh, nice. Elephant's my favourite animal. Elephant and a hippopotamus. What, that quickly?
No. What?
Oh, you did the towel. I thought you meant you won your game again. I was going to say that was looking quick. Jessie's just coming in. She's just got out of the shower, so she smells nice. Blue elephant. Marilyn's doing a DP of blue elephant. We like elephants, don't we? One of the ladies on here. Yeah, elephants and hippopotamuses are my 2 favourite animals, aren't they, Jess?
Not mine.
Not yours.
Monkeys.
Monkeys. Jessie likes the monkeys. I think it's because she's a monkey that she likes monkeys.
Because they're so clever.
They are clever monkeys. They are very
I just like how they I seen this one where he was rubbing soap on him in the sink.
Was it?
He was washing himself.
He gave himself a wash with some bars of soap.
He was all soapy.
Oh.
Mum, look, I did it with the towel again.
I know, you look very pretty with the towel on your head.
But it's not moving. I don't know how I
do it.
Well, I look like a monkey.
No, you don't look like a monkey. You are a monkey, but you don't look like a monkey.
I'm just saying, I have big ears.
No, you don't have big ears. You've got dinky ears.
Monkeys have tails, apes don't. I don't know how people can stretch their ears out.
Laura Schwader wants to know what's the best way to get in touch with you. Laura? Are you still there, Laura? Hi, Annie. Where's that little poppy girl? Is she with her dada? There's a hit. Thinking eyelash then. Has she cut stuff on her dada's knee? Too far.
Whoa.
Oh, Annie, she is here. She's on the camel saddle. She is a bit better today. She's actually managed to chase the cat, didn't she, Grant?
She did.
And tonight she's drunk a bit of water on her own. And she does a little walk. So she thinks she's on the mend because she hasn't been drinking water unless you literally put it on your hand and put it to her face, and she licks the water off your fingers. So it was a bit worrying. For you who don't know, Lily's our little cavapoo. She's been really, really poorly. Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night, wasn't it? In the middle of the night, she started being sick, which that didn't concern me because I just thought, oh, she's probably had something. And then she was sick again about an hour later and started being sick blood. And she's become quite unwell, so had to phone the vet 4 o'clock in the morning. They said to just monitor her through the night, so it would be £100 call out before they even saw her. But if I said, well, she's sick again, I'm bringing her down. And they said, yeah. So we ended up going up at 9 in the morning.
On Friday or on Saturday?
No, I went Friday first. She's been twice, hasn't she? So went Friday morning. She had high temperature. She was bleeding from the stomach and from the back passage. Her ears were down, tail between her legs, didn't want to know anything, wouldn't drink, wouldn't eat, didn't want nothing. So they took loads of blood. They had a heck of a job getting bloods out of her. So the whole of her neck, front of her neck is all shaved where they've been trying to get blood out of her, bless her. And then she had to have antibiotics injection, anti-sickness. I can't remember what the other one was. I think the other one was trying to counteract. I think they thought she'd been on painkillers, and they think the painkillers had caused an ulcer, and now the ulcer had either ruptured or got infected, and she'd had an infection and become infected, but something was going on with her stomach, they think, anyway. So we had to monitor her then all Friday night, take her Saturday. She still had a temperature Saturday. It had come down because they said if it didn't come down a couple of points, I think it was something 0.6 and it came down to 0.2 or something. So because otherwise they were going to put her on a drip, antibiotic drips. But so they just gave her another injection. A load more tablets. She's on antibiotics for a week and some Ametrol thing for her stomach for a week. But yesterday she didn't want to know anything yesterday. As I say, today she sort of picked up a bit. So she's 4, Marilyn, she is. Oh, hi, Mrs. Coffey. I was just saying about Lily being so poorly. So, yeah, she did frighten us. We thought we were going to lose her. Well, I did. I was more panicky than anybody. It was really, really scary when she was being sick blood. And then I knew she was having blood from both ends. They can't tell you how they feel, can they? So it's like, oh, God, what do you do? But the vet was very, very good. So she's back to the vets tomorrow to see how she is tomorrow. And then hopefully tomorrow they'll give a bit of the all clear because she's only on chicken and rice at the moment. Because she's lost quite a bit of weight as well. I know, don't pipe up, Mr. W there in the corner. She says, well, she can do with losing a pound or 2. Just thick fur, she's beautiful.
Jesse's asking me to ask you.
I didn't ask you.
I can't remember what
Did what? What?
Don't make me think stupid, Jesse. You literally just told me.
Millie wants to know why the dog was being a good girl earlier.
Because she drank water on her own.
I know. Your dog was right.
First time she's gone and drunk the water on her own. Yeah, so hopefully she's on the mend and all's going to be hunky-dory with her. I told her she can't scare me like that again. It's not fair to scare a mama like that. She is my baby. Right, who have I missed coming in? Hi, Hayley. Hi. Have you got it in your little room? Have you got it on in there? But it's lovely in there, isn't it? With your own telly now. Hi, Gina. Sorry I didn't see you come in. Hi, Molly. Have I missed anybody? I do apologise if I have. Rose, Annie, I was scared. I was scared with her. But as I say, she's a little battler. She won't go far from me and Grant, though, will she, Grant? She doesn't like either of us being out of eyeshot. She gets panicky if one of us leaves the side or something. Hayley's knows she's in the kitchen. That's where the snacks are. Don't blame me, Hayley. Ah, he's a clever little monkey, isn't he? Oh, thanks, Molly. It is awful when the fur babies are ill. I just don't know. They just can't tell you. Did I say hi, Mrs. Coffee? I'm sorry if I didn't. I was going on then. Have you put your Christmas tree up yet, Mrs. Coffee? Jessie and Millie did mine today. We spring cleaned the front room. We spring cleaned, well, half spring cleaned the bedroom, didn't you? Because we've taken some tinsel up there. They changed their bed so they could have the Christmas bedding on. Put the Christmas decorations up in the front room, haven't you? Done the tree. I said you put the Christmas decorations up and did the tree.
When?
You and Millie today.
Yeah. We did.
I know, that's why I'm just telling everybody that you and Millie put them all up today. So it's the first year that you two have done the lot, isn't it? I just stood back and, as they say, and let them two do it. They even got the tree and put all the bits together and pulled all the leaves out and everything, didn't you?
Leaves all where?
On the tree.
Oh.
The branches. Put the light, they checked the lights before they put them on as well. Nearly untangled them. Stretched them out, plugged them in to make sure before they put them on the tree, didn't you? Has anybody else got their Christmas decorations up today? Or is it just our household that's got the Christmas decks up? Oh, I do like it when the Christmas tree goes up. And you go in there and the lights are off. You just got the lights from the Christmas tree sparkling. It's nice. It is. I don't blame you. I think Poppy would be one of those dogs that would destroy your tree somehow. Lily's never been bothered by the tree or the baubles or anything. Has she? Even when she was a pup, she never bothered with the tree, did she? But ours isn't on the floor. It's on like a box. You know, one of these boxes you open up and it's got, what do you call a box? What would you call it?
Storage trunk.
Storage trunk. I don't know. Ottoman type of square though, isn't it? Like a proper square box, and each side opens up and you can put whatever you want inside. That's in the corner in our front room and our tree sits on that. Nicole, I've got two cats, one bipolar and one that's just tubby.
Bipolar?
Well, she's got two personalities really, hasn't she? Split personality, I should say. I put bells on the bottom of my tree. So they did play with that for a while, didn't they? Then they got bored. The big one will go and sit under the tree, won't she? Ellie goes and sits under the tree, but other than that, they don't bother. Yeah, when they were kittens, they used to go and lie inside the tree. I said, as long as they're not wrecking it, I don't mind if they're sitting inside it or not. Trees, we put a small one up on Wednesday, but it's up high, so Scott won't get at it. Scout won't get at it. But the climate trees, if you put one down. Annie, I can just imagine it. I can just see Harry chasing after her.
Sounds all right.
All right, babe. Excuse me, guys, for coughing. Tickly throat. Jen, you're going to put yours up next week. Didn't you say you've got to move something first before you can put yours up, Jen? Oh, yours is scared of the tree. Oh, okay, Molly. I don't think Mrs. C's still in. Mrs. C, you still in the house, or you? There's no good saying, are you out? Because she ain't going to reply, is she? If she's not about. Mind you, she could be on babysitting duties as well. She does have that a lot on a Sunday, don't she? So yeah, the girls had Christmas music going as well while they were doing it in the front room. So it was quite nice, it was, watching them. And they didn't argue either, which was even better. It was even better. And they've arranged it all different to what I would do it, which is nice because it all looks new, if you know what I mean. Hi all, just at work tonight, so in and out. Okay, Rachel, did you enjoy your spicy chicken things? Oh, cookies. What flavoured cookies were they? Oh, gosh, I haven't cooked cookies for ages. Oh, no, Annie, don't then, if it's like that. We could be in Rachel's bra tonight, guys. If she's in work, she's probably got us hooked up. Sorry, I'm just... These orange ones are all together, so I'm just squashing them. That's better. Snowman sugar cookies. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Have they put the tree up yet, Mrs. C? We're just saying about the animals and Christmas trees. How's Daisy and Killian with it? Bet they're not bothered, are they? Just take it in their stride, I can imagine. Yes, need to move Stitcher and Kleiner and also I will have a raise. Yeah, I remember you saying something. Wings were good, were they, Rachel? Yeah, cookies would be better though, wouldn't they? She could have shared some cookies with us. I could just have a nice cookie now. I haven't made cookies. We haven't made cookies for ages, have we, Grant? The kids.
No.
Do you like homemade mince pies? I can never get the pastry the same though. So the pastry always seems to go really thick when I make it. And chunky, don't they? No. Don't be soggy. Maybe I'll make you some mince pies. Anybody else make their own mince pies? And sausage rolls? Yes, we put up the tree and the kids decorated while Mr. Coffee and I made cookies. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Yeah, we've got every coloured bauble on our tree. The new baubles that we got this year, they've gone on them. And I only broke one. I don't know how I broke it. It went flying, went to put one on, and another one went flying off the tree and smashed to smithereens. And then, but it was thin, wasn't it, Grant? It did seem very flimsy once we broke it and looked at it. Yeah, it did look like paper thin, but we've had it quite a few years, so since it was so thin, I'm surprised it lasted that long. Oh, I've got itchy nose. Tree trimming and cookies. I know, Molly, isn't it nice? I love this time of the year, though. My favourite time of the year. Getting everything ready. I make the mince pies. I don't like bought ones. Excuse me. Harry prefers bought ones, so we have both. Oh, Marilyn, mince pies are lovely. What? I don't know what's actually in the mince. Annie, what's in the mince that you make mince pies with? I know it's raisins, sultanas, cinnamon. There's a nutmeg in it. I'm not sure. Is it shredded bits of fat or something? Or is that shredded bits of peel? I can't remember. Annie, help me out here. Molly, they're like short crust pastry on the bottom in a cake cake tin, isn't it? You can put them in muffin tins or cake tins. You put the pastry, cut a circle of pastry out, put it in your tin, then you fill it with this, and it's literally like, I'm sure it's raisins, spices, I think it's cinnamon and nutmeg, maybe mixed spices, canned peel of orange and lemon, that's it. And then it's mixed up in like the syrupy juice of it all. And then you put it in the pastry, and then you put round piece of pastry on top and seal it. Stick 2 holes in it to let the steam out and cook it. And oh my god, it's so nice with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Oh, very nice. Have a slice. They are, but they're a little bit moreish. You have one and then you want another one, don't you, Anne? Oh, he's busy looking on his phone. So he's just nodding, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, my little stalk in the house. Hiya, Kirsty. And then we make our own mince pie, sausage rolls. I used to buy sausage meat, but then I realised that it was the heckish expensive buying sausage meat. So I buy ordinary sausages and take the skins off and use that, because that works out a hell of a lot cheaper than buying sausage meat. Because they seem to know that you want sausage meat for Christmas, so they stick the price up. And then sometimes I use flaky pastry, sometimes I use shortbread pastry. I do buy it because I'm crap at making pastry. I think my hands are too warm, that's my excuse. And then I make a stuffing mix of breadcrumbs, onions, garlic. We put a little bit of sausage meat in there, beef stock, mix it all up. Nothing else goes in it. Sometimes a bit of apple. I've done chestnut something. In the stuffing in the sausage rolls. Oh yeah, a little bit of mustard. No, I put the mustard on the pastry. So make the stuffing up. Roll the pastry out. Put a layer of mustard. Then put the sausage meat and say that was the pastry. Put the sausage line of mustard. Then a line of stuffing. And then the sausage meat rolled on the top. And then fold it over and then press it down. Cut it up, put a little hole in it, cook it for half an hour. Oh my god, it's so nice. But I haven't done that for a couple of years. So currant sultanas, raisins, maybe powdered. No, I don't like it if they've got cloves in it, because it's too no, I don't like cloves. Yeah, Molly, dried fruit and spice pie, I suppose that's the same. They're like they're only about that round. You have one of those. So yes, I do want to make homemade sausage rolls this year, because I've not done it for a few years. But the girls said they'd like to do it and learn how to do them. And you don't mind being a guinea pig and taste them, do you, Grant?
No, Cornish pasties.
You want some Cornish pasties? I haven't done them for years either. Trees, you can come any time to my house. You and Teddy are welcome. I know, I could just eat them now, homemade sausage rolls, just as they come out the oven. Leave them for 10 minutes so they just cool enough down so they're not going to burn your mouth. And then have them. Oh, and egg wash on, that's it. Put a little bit of egg wash on the top. Oh, yes. You like my homemade sausage rolls, didn't you?
Yeah, well.
I was just saying I ought to be making some again. I haven't made any for a few years, have I? So I said I might have a go at making them this week.
Yeah.
You're all right. Do you need to take more Calpol?
No.
Has it worked?
Huh?
Has it helped at all?
Those strength balls are shit.
They're not very good, them ones, are they? I think it'd be better off.
5 minutes yesterday.
Did you? Didn't do anything. Jessie's got some really strong ones somewhere she's hidden. because they're like sugar-free and I don't think they're as strong. But she's got some really strong ones somewhere. If you get stuck, you have to ask her if you can have one of her strepsils.
Remember to bring I will definitely do it.
Welcome back, Jen. I got all my Christmas cake ingredients to make this week.
Have a look myself as well.
I
Who are you putting down as the main guy?
I make my own Christmas cake, but I don't put the brandy in anymore because nobody really likes it with the brandy in. Last year, I think I made, 3, because I kept making them and everybody kept eating them. So as soon as it came out, they were cutting into it. So I think it was 3 I made, but I don't hide it or anything. I just make the cake and we just eat it because nobody likes marzipan and nobody's really keen on icing. So I just make the fruit cake and that's it. Hi, Rosebud, how are you? Does anybody else make their own sausage rolls and Christmas cake and things? All right, Bab. You want to pull the door too? That's all right. I'm just probably annoying everybody else if they're watching their telly. Oh, your voice is gone. You've had it back for a little while though. This time, this is the longest I've known you've had a voice. Not that I've heard it, but you know what I mean. Running out of things. Yeah, I did have a friend that made me a Christmas cake one year, and that was really nice because she makes them. But the kids like making the cake. They like all getting involved in it. So I do try and encourage because I think at least then when they leave home, they've got some idea of doing some cooking and baking. I mean, I'm not the best baker, but I'll have a go. And I'm more likely to do it around Christmas because I can put music on and we'll sing Christmas songs. And 6 weeks, that's the longest though, for a long time, isn't it? But I do like baking. I can't bake fancy stuff, but oh bugger, did you see that pot then? But sausage rolls and mince pies. I can never get the pastry though to stay flat in mince pies. They always expand out. So I think whether I'm not having the pastry thin enough, maybe I'm rolling it a bit too thick. I think I need to roll it out a lot thinner than I do. Yeah, because my pastry does tend to be a bit chunky. See, I don't like marzipan, Rachel. That's one thing I really do not like is marzipan. The thought of putting a piece of that in my mouth, no, can't do it. Just can't. Grant will eat marzipan, he'll just eat it as it is. No. I said, sorry, don't even like the smell of it. Now, I'll eat a flaked almond, but I can't stand the smell of marzipan. Oh, no. And then the taste of it. Oh, God, no, thank you. When we had our wedding cake, I said, you can do whatever you want, but no marzipan. Just no marzipan, please. Oh, no, thanks. Oh. Hiya, Mark. Welcome back. We didn't put you off last week then. Got lots of stuff on sale at the grocery for Thanksgiving, so stock that for making lots of Christmas cookies. Love today. That's a good idea, isn't it? Learned how to make lemon drizzle. Oh, I love lemon drizzle cake. My Millie makes lemon drizzle cake from the bake-off. She learnt it off there, and she loves making it. And it's so quick and easy as well, which is nice. Oh, Annie, no. Oh, don't. Oh, no. Oh, I can't think of anything worse. Marzipan. Oh, I don't know what. I keep getting a smell of cigarette smoke. Friday, yesterday, and today. Nobody smokes in my house. Nobody is smoker that comes to my house. Yeah, I keep getting the smell of tobacco, cigarette smoke. And it's only like whiffs of it, and then it goes. I mean, I used to be a smoker, like, how old's Jessie? 12, 13 years ago. But that's the last time anybody's been near us that smokes. But I keep getting it. Keep smelling tobacco. Very strange. Nobody else can smell it apart from me. Mind you, they say I am I am a bit strange. But hey ho. But yeah. So that's going to be my task for this week, I think. Get some sausage rolls made and have a go at mince pies. Homemade mince pies. And if I do the mince pies, maybe I'll do the mince pies on Saturday. And if we've got any left, I'll show you what a disaster they were on Sunday. Mind you, I make Grant, he gets it in his lunchbox. I'll say you can take it in your lunchbox and give it to the boys in work. They'll eat them. It's so good and not common is it not? The smoke is coming through the internet from me. Oh, you having a fag, are you, Molly? But it's strange, isn't it, why I'm smelling this smell? And it's really sort of like I can't smell it now. And I've had a shower and I've got clean clothes on. So I haven't, it's not as if I've been out and about. I keep smelling my hair, thinking, is it on my hair or clothes? And can't smell it now at all. Grant says maybe it's somebody coming to say hello. I said, well, it's only my granddad and my nan that used to smoke, so I don't know anybody else that smoked that passed away. So maybe it is them just saying, come in at the moment to say hello, how are you all? Don't worry about things. Oh, thanks, Mark. Might do poached pears and spiced wine. Do you know what? I've always wanted to try that, Rachel. Is it easy or hard? Oh, say there's another video for you to do, Rachel. You can do one for Jen for chili. And then for dessert, you could do poached pears and spiced wines for me. So that would be a really good video, wouldn't it? Chili to start with for your main, and then poached pears for after. So you could do the whole lot. No, I've got no windows open, Rachel, or anything. Oh, Pop's matter. Daddy got a shower. It's all right. Do you want to go find Daddy? Go on then. Go find Daddy. Oh. Hang on, guys. I'm just talking the dog. You all right? Do you need to go out? No? Daddy's got anything. No, he's not in here. He's upstairs. He's upstairs. No. Daddy's upstairs. Daddy's upstairs. Sorry about that, guys. The dog's gone wanting to look for Grant. Hi, Robin. How are you? I'm banished to the outdoors next to electric heater. True addict. Pears. I know what Vegemite tastes like. That's what Vegemite tastes like, Rachel. But pears, yeah, I need to learn how to do poached pears. Really need to know how to do poached pears. Yeah, Kirsty, exactly. Maybe that's what it is. They're just coming in to say hi, hello. And then they're off again then. I've stopped working, lurking, because I... Oh. Yeah, Jen wants to learn how to make chili, and I need to learn how to do the poached pear. So Rachel, yeah, good video for Rachel. Yeah, I think I'm good, thanks, Robin. Just saying that I can smell smoke all the time. And the only person I knew that smoked was my nan and granddad. Not even my parents smoke, so. I haven't watched Mrs. Coffee's live yet. That'll be tomorrow when I'm pottering around. I've obviously missed something major on there. Kirsty, it probably is. I'm just letting you know by letting you smell that, so you know. Oh, thanks, Rachel. You're a little love. Little love you are. Number 4. Just listening then. Grant's just got out of the shower. The dog's gone up to him. Bless her. Never stay up late enough. Oh, here she is. Marissa is in the house. Hi, Marissa. Oh, there it goes again, that smell. Oh, must be. Grampy, if that's you, stop it. I don't need to be smelling smoke all the time. Gone. How are you, Marissa? What are you up to? What are you up to, Marissa? You working and lurking? You in work? You at home? Because it's afternoon with you lot, isn't it? I keep forgetting. Rachel's at work. We're in a bra, I presume. Oh, that maybe later. I lived in the US South for 14 years and they said your house was no good unless it had a ghost. Well, there you go then. Oh, you're wrapping Secret Santa gifts. Oh, that's a nice thing to do, that is. Kirsty, she's a lot better today. She's chased the cat. So we said she's drunk a little bit of water tonight on her own. So she's on the mend. Grant is the dog with you because she's just got upset when you went out. Started barking and whining for you. She got under the bed. Okay. Dog goes and hides under our bed when she's stressed out. She got really worked up that you were gone. She went looking in the front room for you and then started barking. She's a right mother's girl today.
I did take her for a walk.
Yes, you did. You did. We're not in there yet, Rachel, are we? And me, Kirsty, she had us worried. She had us worried. She did. I think the next bit would have been she'd have been kept in, x-rays, and God knows what. We have got her insured, but you have to pay the first 120 excess. But then I'm thinking if I claim on it, well, depending how much, we're at 150 at the moment. If I claim on it, and your premiums go sky high, don't they? So I said, I'll see what the vet says tomorrow. If she's got to have a lot more treatment, then I'll have to claim. Because if it's the last treatment tomorrow, or last thing seeing her, then I might not. I don't know. It's hard to know what to do, isn't it? Because the premiums go up enough each year.
Well, because it's not the piggy banking, you know.
No, I do not mean that, Grant. Because the first 120 we've got ourselves. There'll be probably another 40 tomorrow. So I'd only be claiming like 60, 70 quid, wouldn't I? And it'll put the premium up sky high, so I don't know. Everybody's saying hi to Marissa. Hi, Nikki, how are you? You okay? Robin's off to fold the laundry. You can do mine as well if you want, Robin. Did somebody forget to feed the hamster? I tell you what, right, Jen, you said, how many times did you, Jen got kicked off her live a few times, I think, today. So I said to Grant, I wouldn't be surprised if I get kicked off. And the hamsters, because I think they're running riot today, Mickey. I do. So I think Rachel, I think Jen said she was either 4 or 5 when I got onto her, and then I think she went again at the end. So I think the hamsters are well and truly alive today and on the run. Molly says hamsters have been fed here, but we have high winds, so could get iffy here. Just batten down the hatches. Batten down the hatches. Trees, are you snowed in as well? Because you've had a hell of a lot of snow, haven't you? Yeah, Grant says, can you send some over here for us? And Mrs. Coffee, you've had snow as well, haven't you? I love it when it snows. The only thing is, Britain doesn't know what to do, does it, Grant, when it snows? It's like, oh my God, it's a bit of snow, what do we do? Yeah, it can only snow in the weekend when Grant's home, not in work. If this whole council should put in an extra effort to keep warm, that's what it is, Rob. Do you think they're having an extra spin round on their wheel just to keep themselves warm? I've got this vision now of this hamster in his hand and scarf and his boots going like hell on the wheel. I'll fold if someone comes and puts it away. Yeah, that's the only thing, innit? You've still got to put it away. Not snowed in, but it's still snowing. What have you had? You've had over 8 inches there, haven't you? I know it's a heck of a lot. I'm sure she said over 8 inches they had the one day. It's still snowing. And Molly, have you got snow there? How much snow you got yours, Molly? Oh, Nicole, you got snow. Where are you then, Nicole? I hate doing laundry as well. Mickey, it's like you got to wash it, dry it, fold it, put it away, iron it if it needs ironing. I try not to iron unless I have to. Minnesota. I do like making snowmen, Mark. But we never have enough snow here to make a snowman anymore. What do we? It's years since we've had enough to do. A few years, isn't it? Since we've had enough snow to make a snowman. Yeah, I'd be the first one out there trying to make a snowman. Usually I get a bag and I kneel on the bag and do it that way, otherwise I fall arse over tip. But yeah, I like being out in the snow. It's 84 where you are, Mickey. So where are you then? Nicole's in Clinton, Connecticut. Molly's in St. Louis. We have high winds and wintry mix for no snow. No, it's just cold and icy here in Wales. What did you say it was going to be tonight, Grant? Minus 3 or 4? Which isn't cold, but it's cold enough. Cold enough to be out in. South Florida. Oh, nice. Grant says, Mickey, where are you from in South Florida? He wants to know exactly where. Because he's a nosy bugger, aren't you? Got to go to Scottish Highlands. Are they having snow? Are they, Rob? No, tell them to send it our way. Faye said she's had 6 inches plus this weekend alone. It's going to be 68 tonight. I'd take 68. Gonna plug my phone in. Still listening. Okay, Han. She's in Margate. Do you know where that is in Florida?
Margate?
Yeah, Margate. Not our Margate, but Margate in Florida.
On the Gulf Coast, though.
He says, is that on the Gulf Coast? I'm hopeless at geography, so I've got no idea. And we've taken our map down because it went a bit yucky. So we've got a new map to put up. It hasn't gone up yet. Nope, the East Coast.
Atlantic Ocean.
The Atlantic. Is the Atlantic would be colder than the Gulf then, wouldn't it? Yeah? Because isn't the Gulf warmer
Probably.
than the Atlantic?
You get great whites off the east coast.
Yeah, Gran says, do you get great white sharks off the east coast? She says, South Florida is the east coast from the Palm Beach down to the Keys. Yeah. I wouldn't care where it was, it's just Florida, that would be enough for me. Let's go. Yeah, I don't like our weather's just shite. Did you take that basket down today?
No, I don't know.
Still got my hanging basket up. It is still hanging on with a couple of the plants, isn't it?
Oh, I've still got roses in bloom.
Yeah, I've still got roses in bloom. They've had a second flourish this year again. They had a second flourish last year, didn't they?
Mm.
But yeah, still roses flourishing in blinking December. It's unheard of. Seems very strange. See me roses with blinking flowers on them. I used to watch the old Outlander. I haven't watched the new series. I keep saying I'm going to watch it, but then I forget. Is it good, is it, Molly? Is it worth watching? Because years ago, there was quite a few Outlander films, wasn't there? Can't think of his name that was in them. Rob says, Molly, I've watched and loved the movies, even though they got a bit strange. I watched the first series, I think. Oh, I liked Outlander. Some of it could be a bit funny. But this is because there was an Outlander series before, wasn't there, a similar thing? Years ago. And this is a different one again. I just saw a number 3 and I missed it now. Where's it gone? Where's it hiding? I know I saw one. Sure I saw one. There it is. Hiding. Hiding. But yes, the Scottish Highlands are wonderful. My first and only experience of driving along a road and watching an evening flying below me. Wow, that would have been something else, wouldn't it? That's right, Highlander. That's what I was thinking of. Isn't it the same principle, though? The Outlander and the Highlander, aren't they the same sort of principle? I say I've not seen Outlander, so I don't know. I just presumed it was the same. Yeah, if you want. I like the Highlander. No, they're not. See, that shows how much I know, doesn't it? I shall have to investigate and see what it's about. I was thinking it was about where, yeah, it's like one where he lives practically forever. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I had in my head. I shall have to investigate that, Molly. I like that down because I forget what it was called. Yeah, you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm alright. You alright? I know, it's coming slowly, isn't it? Like that. Jess is coming down to make her.
Sorry, Mum.
See, I was thinking of Highlander and something like Outlander, so I need to that one? That one's fallen from somewhere. Similar name, seeing Rob, innit? Similar name. Because Highlander was Scottish, wasn't he? Oh, right. So, yeah, I was on Highlander level, not on Outlander. That sounds quite good. I shall have to investigate that programme. Not that I watch telly very often, but I do occasionally. And what did I watch today? Because I wasn't 100% this afternoon. Oh, FBI. We're watching the first season of FBI at the moment. So when I do go online on the settee with the dog, I'll put some of them on. So I watched 2 episodes of FBI. Quite enjoyed it as well. Hi Sarah, how are you? Is it cold with you, sweetie? As old as it is here? Oh, thanks, Mark. It's cold here. It's about to be cold with you, Sarah. Chilly, chilly. Time for hot toddies, as they say. It's on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix here as well, Molly. Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. I was just going to say, or Amazon Prime. I've seen it advertised on one of them. So I shall have to investigate. Well, I'm too hungry, so I'm going to get me some food. Okay. Enjoy. Rob said he's going to check it out as well. Sarah says it's freezing. That's politely put, Sarah. I could think of other words to use. Than that. She's all right. She's all right.
I apologise, my fault.
Yes, it's fine.
No, I shouldn't make a noise, shouldn't be down.
It's fine, baby girl. Do you want a hot chocolate? Have a hot chocolate. Oh, you get Amazon Prime for free. I've got the Amazon Prime because I did. Because you get it with, you know, when you do your Amazon thing, don't you? What's it called? Oh, God. Mine like a sieve. So you can get everything the following day, isn't it? And it's not too bad a price if you over the year. I don't think, anyway. Especially if you do buy a lot off Prime as well, off Amazon. To get it next day delivery is helpful. Are you back? Have you been babysitting, or are you still cooking cookies, Mr. C? Oh, Molly, it's not for kids. I'll remember that then. Right, Phantom Drill. Everybody's saying welcome back, Mrs. C. That's all right, Grant. Stop saying, you're making more noise saying shush. Grant's trying to silence his daughter. I said he doesn't need to. She's only making hot chocolate. You carry on, Jess. It's fine. Ah, see, everybody's so nice, aren't they?
I'm sorry.
Even though Mrs. C is not sharing the cookies, snowman cookies. Only joking, Mrs. C. You know I am. I suggest we'll have to make sausage rolls this week or at the weekend and mince pies and things. I wondered where you were, Laura. She says, give me some cheese balls. Mrs. C does not share cheese balls. Okay, Molly, I'll keep that in mind. Might be a bit too much for my innocent eyes then, Molly. Love you too, babes. See you later. Bye. Yeah, no cheese balls are allowed to be shared, are they?
No.
I don't know if we get cheese balls over here.
Yeah.
Probably do, but I've never seen them. Mind you, I've never looked for them, so. Nice one, Mom. Quite right. Stiff upper lip. I see they announced the BBC their lineup for Christmas Day, the same as every other year. I might watch Gavin and Stacey's Christmas special and Mrs. Brown's Boys because I find that hilarious. Auntie boy will be fast asleep on the settee, won't you, boy? Yeah, you are every year. By the time Mrs. Brown's Boys comes on, you're flat out. Actually, tastefully done, not offensive, but different parents feel different there. Okay, yeah, I suppose it depends what kind it is. Probably my girls actually would probably leave the room because they'd be embarrassed. Millie more than Jessie. Snap, Marissa. Snap. Yeah, Doctor Who. Got to watch the Christmas special of Doctor Who. There's usually me, Millie, and Jessie watching that. You're not keen on Doctor Who, you, Grant? And then Call a Midwife. We like Call a Midwife, though I did miss last season. I didn't watch last season. I stopped watching telly, so I missed last season. But I do watch it on Christmas Day. I do like it. But yeah, you got to watch Doctor Who. It's traditional Christmas. Have you been watching it, Marissa, with this new woman one? I've only seen, I think, one episode of it with the woman doctor. The girls have watched them. They said once you get past the first episode of her being the doctor, it's the same as ever then. Oh, bye, Shawana. Thank you for popping in. Really do appreciate it. Are they, Molly? I'd never guessed that. Nor would I, Molly. Not in a million years. As I say, I only watched the first one, Marissa, and I don't know. I know it should be the same, but it's not quite the same, is it? So as I say, the girls don't mind. They've just got straight into it. Josh used to be a big, huge Doctor Who fan when he was younger. But when he hit sort of 13, that was it at the end, sort of the end of that. I think before that he had every Doctor Who and DVDs and sculptures and ornaments and quilts and had it all. But then he hit an age and it's like, no, don't like any of it. Too childish, I'm not watching that. But I think he secretly does in his room. Just doesn't like us to know. Favourite Doctor Who? David Tennant. I like David Tennant as Doctor Who, I got to admit. Don't know, something about him. I did like him. I love the old ones, probably Tom Baker. I liked him as well. But yeah, I like David Tennant. Hello, baby. Yeah. Lily, you okay? Don't come so low? No, okay. You're going back out there, are you? Does she want to go out, Dad? Have you? Oh, I got. No, I think Joshie got rid of his TARDIS. He's got a Dalek. Had a Do you remember the Dalek masks that the kids had? And you put it on. It was gold, and it had like this old CNI thing out the front thing. And I used to wear that, fighting the kids like hell with it on. And I used to have a Cyberman helmet. I think there's a picture on one of my Facebook profile pictures of me with a Cyberman helmet on. And boy, did I rock that helmet, or did I rock it? I rocked it, I can tell you. I made a damn good Dalek and a damn good Cyberman. They were good. Oh, they were good. Tom Baker, he was brilliant. He was as crazy as a box of frogs, though, wasn't he? Yeah, hey, back in the bra. Whoop, whoop. Base one, here we come. Okay, Marilyn, thank you ever so much. And thank you for commenting as well. It means a lot. It really does. Part of the Doctor Who 2008 Christmas special was recorded in Monmouth. Oh, was it? I love a good Doctor Who. I didn't mind Matt Smith once I got used to him, but it took me a while to get used to him playing it. Oh, whoops, I meant call a mood right. Never was a Doctor Who fan. Ducking head. Okay. The Arcee curses excited back at first base. I like Sherlock. Yeah, I did like Sherlock. See, Rachel, Matt Smith. But as I say, I liked him, but it took me a while to get used to Matt Smith. But as soon as I sort of got used to him, hello, have you been outside? Yeah. Do you want to say hello to anybody? Oh, thank you for the kiss. Do you want to say hello, people? Try not to make you sick. Say hello. Say hello. You want to say hello to everybody? You say hello? My baby girl. Look at her neck, everybody. Look how shaved it is. That's what they did to my baby girl, didn't they? Yeah, that Grant, she wants you. So you don't want to look at my ugly face. Put it back down.
Go on the chair.
Go on.
Go on the chair. Come
Go
on.
on, Daddy.
You go. Come on. There's a good girl.
He did get the best storyline, Marissa. You're right there. He did.
Good girl, aren't you?
Yeah, I like Midsummer's Murders. They say hello, pups. They're all saying hello to you. Yeah, I know. She's tired now, aren't you? I think she's overexerted herself, bless her. Kirsty sending lots of love to you, Papa. I'm tired. Even Poppy says hi. Poppy, Annie's little doggy.
Oh,
The one that you kids said, oh, you're so cute.
yeah, I don't think
That little white fluff ball.
she's listening.
Who?
Noise.
I know she's ignoring me now. The dog's curled up in a ball. Oh. Midsummer Murders has been going for years, though, isn't it? Years and years. Does anybody else do that? Lift the paper slightly and go under the paper when they've got a few drawers still left in the tray and they can see the number. So you have to lift the paper just ever so slightly just to get rid of the ones in your tray. I can't help myself. I always say I'll put the paper down really tight so I don't look, but I still do. I say, oh, there's one of those ones. And there might be a couple under there. Let me just look. I'll just put these few down under there. Go on, tell me I'm the only one that does it. Oh, Annie, that's all right. I feel better now knowing there is somebody else that does it. It is, Rob. There's had more murders there than any other city, I think, isn't there? I'd be seriously worried if I lived in villages near there with all the murders. I dread to, if you counted up how many murders there's been in that location. I just realised I watch more British TV than American TV. Well, see, we're probably the opposite. We watch more American than we do British. I watched a few episodes of Father Brown the other day. Not sure about it yet. You'll get into that. Father Brown's quite good. He's quite funny as well. Rob says it makes you highly cultured, Heifer. Yes, she is one cultured heifer. Marissa is. She is very cultured. So I'm basically a Highland key, Rob. She is. Best kind. She's the best kind. Oh, the two stuck together. What was that? Oh, sorry. I won't ask again. Ah, I don't mean it, Marissa. Aberdeen Angus. Yum, yum. Trouble is, I think of a nice piece of steak. Not too thin, not too thick. So has anybody bought much for Christmas? As I bought a few things for the kids. That's about it. Now I'm high rolling. Pure merino, Melissa. Oh, that's nice. See, we're a nice bunch, aren't we? Yeah, so I've got some things for the girls. Did anybody get much in Black Friday? Anybody get any good deals? Not a thing. I've got Jessie's main present. That's about the only thing I got. Too poor to buy much, but making the budget go well this show. Well, good for you, Rob. You went this morning, got a few things. To be fair, I haven't got an awful lot of people to buy for this year, so. This is coffee waiting for Cyber Monday. I've never looked at Cyber Monday. Do you get much on? Grant, you were on about that, weren't you? Do they have much on Cyber Monday? Because does that mean it's all on the internet then, doesn't it? Internet only, is it? Cyber Monday? Am I being thick?
What a scam, they just spend money on it, God.
Got a great deal on Kindle Fire, £10 for my dad. Wow, bargain. Kirsty got 3 sports bar for $5 each. That's blooming cheap, that is. Still got some good Black Friday deals going. Nothing on what I want though. That's for his birthday though. Marissa, Secret Santa, co-worker, sister and boyfriend are all done. Best friend are all done. Brilliant. Yeah, great deals on Cyber Monday. I think you get better deals in America than we do over here. Hi Chaos, how are you? I don't think we get an awful lot of good deals over here. I don't seem to see any anyway. Rob, do you see any good deals over here much, or Sarah? Oh, I got this off the beautiful and gorgeous Trees Addy and her little son Teddy. Isn't it beautiful? I'm so grateful. And it's a pleasure to use as well. Absolute pleasure. So I'm swapping between them all. So when one runs out of wax, I go to another one. I did start with Grant's, I think, first. Then that ran out of wax, so I'll use this one. Yeah, but I waxed them all up before I started. And then I'll redo them again after. Okay, Molly, going to switch the laundry over. Everybody shouting hi, Chaos. You all right, lovely? What are you up to? Yeah, where you been hiding? Are you okay? Everybody wants to know if you're all right. www. 17. Rachel said, how do they leave a single sock behind the clothes? There's some weird people around, Rachel. So he's obviously been a lazy sod, or her, and not put his socks back on and just shoved them in the bag, and he's put his shoes on without his socks on, hasn't he? Because they couldn't be bothered. And they'll get home and then realise that they're one sock down. And it's too late then. It will be way too late. Mind you, Christmas is coming, so it's time for new pants and new socks. My hubby wanted a new George Foreman and managed to get £180 off in Lidl on Black Friday. Wow, that's good. I've only got a little tiny George Foreman. I think I got mine from Aldi's, and I think that was on offer. That's the only reason I got it. No, I bet it's there. I think I got it for about £5 or something. Spending time with family, then hurt myself, so having a hard time crafting. Oh, Chaos, what have you done? Marissa says it's easy because she's a serial sock loser. Rob says most UK deals are classic bait and switch. Yeah, exactly. That's what Grant says as well. It's all a fix. Okay then, hey, I'll speak to you in the morning, sweetie. Give me a text. I'll give you a text, whoever's first. Give the boys and John my love. And give that pooch of yours a big cuddle from me as well. I bet Bella's on the settee, is she? Coached up. Oh.
Okay.
Right. Everybody's saying bye, Hayley. I like this red colour. It's 817 DM number, but boy, it's lovely. Real rich red. My socks match the first time I wear them. They really, they have to. I know, where do all the socks go in the world, isn't it? I've got a basket upstairs that I put the socks in now, which I bought a couple of months ago. And I thought, if I chuck all the socks in there when they come out the wash, even the single ones, are bound to match. Still somehow managed to have about 20 individual socks that have got no partners up there. Then I think I won't chuck them, because if I chuck them, then I'll probably find the one that matches them. But you don't care if you've got odd socks on or not, do you? Granty?
Odd socks, who cares?
No. But now the sellers, some shops are actually selling odd socks, aren't they? You know, a pair of odd socks. They made it a theme. I know. Okay, Jen. Oh, what did you get, Rob? What did you get? Oh, hang on. 2.3 kilogram crates of clementines for 10p. Whoa, that was cheap. Were they still in good nick as well? Weird way later. Okay, if I missed something then. Weird way later. Yeah, my Josh does that as well, Sarah. I buy mixed match socks and match them as best as I can. I care about matching socks. It's the last desperate cling to OCD I have get. Good luck on that one, Rachel. Good luck on that one. I know. I can remember my mum saying to me when we were younger and jeans came in with rips in them, and she said, I can do that with a pair of scissors. Oh, Mum, you've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, it's the stuff. And now I'm older and I've got kids, and the rips are like a lot bigger and a lot more of them in the jeans. And I'm like, really? You want to pay that much for a pair of ripped jeans? I don't think so. You've offered to cut their jeans up from them, haven't you? Before now. They don't seem to want to take us up on the offer. That's like buying jeans with holes in them. Calm down, I can do it myself, thanks. Exactly. They're absolutely fine and still going good. The kids wear odd socks, drives me insane when I'm doing laundry, and I think they're missing socks. They on purpose, Mrs. Coffee, because they know it's going to drive you insane. They had about 100 crates. That's a lot, Rob, isn't it? I like clementines. The rest was above the last post. My eye fingers. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me go back. Chaos. No, I haven't done this one. But thank you anyway. Have you hurt your arm badly, Chaos? Have you hurt yourself badly? Oh, neon socks. Oh, and the leg warmers. Did you have a pair of leg warmers, Rob, by any chance? They were the old thing in as well, weren't they? Multicoloured leg warmers. They came back in. Was it last year? I saw them in the markets and things. You were in the fashion then, Rob. I think I had a pair of neon ones and a pair of lime neon ones. Oh, roller boots. No, I wasn't allowed to roller boots. They were too expensive. And my mother was sure that I would break my leg if I had one, which I probably would have because I was very accident prone. I did have a go on one of my friend's roller boots and I was absolutely pants at it. I just fell arse over tip. Roller discos. They could be vicious, them roller discos. And Marissa says Robbie did, and they were green, pretty sure they were. He probably did. I bet there's a picture out there someone's got of you, Rob, in your pink neon. Sorry, your green neon ones. Am I the only one then that had the leggings? I suppose I'm the oldest one, am I, on here? Oh, bless you, Chaos. I hope it heals quickly for you. Nothing worse when you can't craft either. Not so bad having an injury if you can craft, but when you've got an injury and you can't craft. Do you know what? I loved Fame. Oh my God, did I love that program. See, Marissa said she knew it. She knew it was you. I think I watched every episode of that. I don't know how many times over, because my friend had a VHS video and it was recorded, and she used to record them all, and then we'd watch them in the summer holidays. We'd watch them over and over again. They said they were going to bring that program back, but I don't know whether it will come off or not. But it won't be the same. Won't be the same. Hi, Lizzie. You all right, sweetie? We're just saying Rob was in Fame with his green neon leggings. Not leggings. Yeah. Leg warmers. Not leggings, leg warmers. Because my brain went blank then. I couldn't think what they were called. See, I've got the Fame tune going around in my head now. Has anybody else got that Fame tune going around in their head? Look at me and tell me what you see. I'll have that in tune in my head now all night. Come on, saying that some other tune so I can get rid of that tune. That was my favourite song in the Fame. Just diamond painting. What are you working on, Lizzie? Not that much, Annie. It didn't suit you, Robin. Oh, I know. Oh, takes me back. I'm gonna live forever. They did have some bloody good songs on there, though. Fair play. Did you ever watch Fame, Grant? I wouldn't think it'd be your cup of tea, though. Grant's very intellectual. He would have watched all the intellectual programs, wouldn't you? Huh?
I'm not intellectual.
You are very intellectual. Not like me, commoners muck and watch all the shit programs. But I did like me. A new mystery painting. Oh, nice. They did, didn't they, Marissa? They had the best.
Never forget where you come from. Someone might owe you money.
Yes, I know. It ain't gonna happen to be owing me money. Tell me what you say. You want the best of me. Give me time, I'll make you forget the rest.
That's what Sesame Street was better than Fame.
Did you? You were a Sesame Street fan. Did you like Big Bird, did you?
It was a grouchy one that was in the bin.
I was just going to say, yes, that would be you, Grouchy, that was in the bin. Groucho. Is it Groucho? He would, wouldn't he, Kirsty? The fabulous. Fabulous. Oh, heck, are we overheating? Time to strip off then, Rachel. University challenge. Yeah. Okay. I might get one question out of the university challenge right in the whole series if I'm lucky.
As long as Jeremy Paxman isn't present.
Oh, yeah. You like Jeremy Paxman, don't you, Grant? What do you think he is? What was that?
I don't care for him.
You don't care for him. That was politely put then.
Doesn't do anything.
He is very arrogant. I got to admit. I have to agree with you there. I might have to put down the phone for a bit. I'm in dying here. Okay. Annie, you're not that old, are you? Annie's 68, Grant.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you nearly broke Grant's heart, Annie, saying that you weren't going to be doing your lives anymore. Wasn't it, Grant? He said, can't do that. He likes listening to your lives.
Yeah.
When you're with Lynn, didn't you? He likes your quizzes.
Yes.
You're better than Jeremy Paxman, isn't she?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, Paxman. You are, Annie. Queen of the quizzes is Annie Chambers. Yorkshire lass. Yes, Annie. Happy birthday for next week. What day you? You're a December baby. My Millie's a December baby.
Spring in the air.
Grant said spring was in the air, was it? There's a couple of names there. So I'll do them. Everybody wish Annie a happy birthday for next week. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annie. Happy birthday to you. There, there, Annie. A little happy birthday for you. Welcome back, Jen Jen. Oh, Molly, you've done the laundry. You're a good lady. All laundry. All laundry put away. 934. 934. There, Annie. Everybody saying happy birthday. Annie will be on tomorrow. We'll be there. I'll sing it again tomorrow for you. Well, I won't sing it. I'll type it. Rachel's mum's birthday is the 7th. Oh, happy birthday for the 7th. Rachel's mum. Oh, balloons and cakes up for you. Your eyes are cracked.
Did you?
That one you're just doing now? So look.
Yes, a little crack in it.
There.
That's like Superbird.
No, it's got a little crack there. It isn't in the finial though. It's going across there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one for your kitchen drawer.
Oh, I'll have that one then. Any ones that go wrong or crack, I have. I don't mind. Nope, 3 more loads to go. At least my husband does all the cleaning. I'm a lucky lady. Yeah. You're on the 9th, Annie. So Rachel's mum, happy birthday to Rachel's mum for the 7th, and Annie's on the 9th. Molly said, what a gorgeous spoon. It's got a crack in it, so it might have to come my way, Molly. What was the other one you did? Was it the same shape?
Slightly different. They're only roughed out.
Oh no, they're only roughed out.
See it.
Yes, please. Show me the other one you've just been whittling.
That's the one I'm working on.
That's the one he's working on at the moment. That's the one with the crack in it. What's the other one then? Oh, that's the one he's just... That's how he starts roughed. And then it starts to go like that. They go in my fridge, they do, to keep cool, don't they? So they don't crack too quickly. Well, hopefully they don't crack at all, but... Yeah, dry too fast, that's it. But sometimes they do. But nothing you can do about it, is there? You don't know if it's going to happen until it happens. Trying to figure out what in the world I'm colouring. Is it that bad, Kirsty? Marissa says it's gorgeous, though. And they say it's pretty. We are our strongest when we're broken. That's quite right. They are good though. I love my wooden spoons. I'm trying to convert all from the metal ones. So when the metal ones go to bang or break, I know all plastic is gone. I want to. No, I don't know if I had any. Did I have any plastic? I think I might have had one. I think that's at the back of the cupboard somewhere. Yeah. But no, I want to change all of them. Utensils over to wooden eventually. Not knives and forks, because that would be pretty. But my spoons and my fish slices and stuff like that would be good. You've just done some salad servers, haven't you?
Yes, they've gone, haven't they?
And he's just made some wooden chopsticks. But has he offered me any of his wooden chopsticks for the drawer? No.
Well, when you buy me a Chinese takeaway, I'll give you a set.
Did you hear that, folks? Did you hear that? You're my witness. He said if I buy him a Chinese, then he'll buy me. You can't buy you. Yeah, but you're only saying that because you know the Chinese is shut at the moment.
What is it?
Yeah, for a month.
Inconvenient.
I know, it is a bit, isn't it? Oh, Mrs. Coffey says she pays attention sometimes. She doesn't miss anything, Rachel, does she? Ali says that's amazing. Great job, Grant.
Thank you.
Yeah, silicone's okay. I've got a couple of silicone things that I had from Pampered Chef, I think, years ago. So I've still got them.
They weren't cheap, were they?
No, they weren't cheap. But it's lasted. Like all my stone pizza slabs and stuff like that. And bread thing. They're good. I must have sort them cupboards out and look what I've got at the back of the cupboard as well. Some of theirs.
Oh, I found in the shed.
Huh?
A square glass Christmas.
That's probably, that's probably on there from last year because you took it out with you, didn't you, at Christmas?
Yeah.
On your store. Molly says, what wood are you using?
Wild cherry.
Wild cherry. That's what you made the... Was that what you made the pens out of? Wild cherry.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, it was being left on the side of the road to rot and be chipped, wasn't it? That's where you acquired it. Because I said, no way is it going in a chipper. Making mulch out of it, isn't it? Such a waste. Beautiful, beautiful wood wild cherry is. And it smells so nice. Very sweet smelling. Got beautiful grain on it as well. Wooden wood, Rob. Wooden wood it is. The splinter type. What, the wood, Rachel? Here then. Phantom drill. We don't have a fireplace, Molly, at all. We're not allowed them where we live. But we've got a wood burner. What's it called? That incinerator thing at the back. Incinerator bin thing that we burn some in, don't we? I don't think it's supposed to, but it's ever such a nice smell when we do, isn't it? We do make sure there's no washing on the neighbours' lines, though. We are thoughtful neighbours, aren't we?
Yes.
That way. But yeah, it does smell nice. You used to put it on the barbecue as well, didn't you? Some of the wood chippings and burn them on there. We had a little pot-bellied barbecue. We need to get one of those because that was brilliant, that little pot-bellied one. Used to cook everything really nice, didn't it? We had our money's worth out of it. It was only about 20 quid, wasn't it?
It was. That's about 6.
Yeah, and it got used so much. The chair's squeaking. Yeah, it would be nice if we had an open fire because we could put all these chippings in there. The only person we know that's got an open fire, well, It's your mum, isn't it? Really? Oh, it's not open anymore because she's got a wood burner, isn't she?
Yeah.
So we do take some bigger pieces up to her, so she can use it like for starter wood or whatever you call it. You know, when you put a layer of it to start the fire. We don't have things like smokers in this country. I don't think, Molly. I don't know anybody that would smoke their own meat. But I've watched it like on what did I watch it on? Something Alaska, The Last Frontier, I think it was. He built his own smoker on a boat. And I thought that would be nice to smoke your own stuff. Should we make a smoker in the back garden, Grant, and smoke our own meat?
You could do.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Might annoy the neighbours.
Yeah, it might annoy the neighbours, but I'm not really bothered. If I annoy my neighbours. The one side are lovely neighbours, and the other side are not too bad, but the ones across the road, yeah. As I say, I wouldn't on them if they were on fire. And I don't dislike people very often. Very rare that I dislike people, but there's only so much you can take off somebody, and only so long you can be nice to somebody. And when they're still horrible, even when you're being nice, they're just not worth my breath, as they say. Do you know what? I'm really enjoying this painting. Find one on my thing. You can really see his buttons, can't you? Now, and his little hand gloves, look. And a little birdie house, a little hole for the birdie to go in. I just seen the South diamond up there. I'm sticking down. Oh, that's it. I always run my fingers over just to check, because occasionally you get one that I haven't. That's popping up. I have to. Oh, there's no more. Oh yes, there is a light. There's one over there. Hi, Yorkshire Crafter, Julie. How's you, sweetie? You alright? Can you hear them clicking? You alright, Julie? This is a home front one. Oh, there's a brown one then. I don't like this colour though. It's like a shitty brown colour. Yeah, can you see it? I can't really see on there. It looks sort of black on there, doesn't it? But it's not. It's shitty. Shitty brown colour. Not the best colour. There's the pups. Is she still there, curled up?
Yeah.
See, she's happy when we're both in the same room, isn't she?
You'll find my daughter's brilliant.
You haven't left it out on the table, or is it still in the bag from yesterday? Grant, because you would have took it to the fair yesterday, wouldn't you? Have you got your torch?
Yeah, I've got that.
It's got to be in the bag, isn't it? Is it in the canvas bag that you took yesterday?
I can't have a look.
We went to a craft fair yesterday, 2 till 8 at night. And it was out, well, there were some stalls inside, but we had to have a stall outside. So Grant went ahead in his car and set it up. And then I brought the girls up and Lily up after. Because it was up where my sister-in-law lives, in a place called Montgomery. It's a lovely place, little tiny town, really tiny town. But the community spirit there is lovely. And it is very upmarket, yeah. You know, the one restaurant there's got Michelin star. Do you know what I mean? It's that type of posh village town. But they're all right, aren't they? My sister's lovely. She's quite upmarket as well, you know. Posh house, posh, you know, jag car and good jobs. But she's not stuck up with it. She's really lovely, your sister. So we went up there for a craft fair. Grant set up, and then I went up. Oh my God, was it cold? Oh, I used these, you know, these hand warmers you can get. These are little pads, and you break the back, take the back off, and they warm up. So I had them stuffed down my gloves, and then I had a couple of them, one stuck to my socks inside my boots to keep my feet warm. Then we had a camping chair, and then I had about 3 blankets on there. So I was sat on there with the dog underneath the blanket. She had a nice fleecy jumper on, bless her. She was quite happy because she was watching people go by, so she was nice and warm. And then she just walked when she wanted a wee. And then the girls, they went in the town hall and helped out in there a bit with this auntie. It was all right, wasn't it?
I enjoyed it.
It was a nice day. It was just very, very cold, but you got free teas and coffees if you were store holder, so that was all right. And everybody was quite friendly, weren't they?
Our store was next to the hog roast.
Yeah, and our stall was next to the hog roast, so the smell was lovely. So you lot had a hog roast, wasn't it? It was really nice. I had a taste, didn't we? And it was quite reasonably priced, the hog roast as well, wasn't it? Which makes a change. Usually them food places are usually extortionate prices, but it was a nice price. I know, as it's cheap, not nice, it's inexpensive.
Okay.
Julie says she loves the pens that she won.
Oh,
Have you used them, Julie? She said, Miss Hi, Mr. Withington, I love my pens.
I did. I'm going to
Completely forgot.
You went to steal a cookie and they didn't let me any cookies. I want a cookie now. Expensive, not snobby, just expensive, Molly. Yeah, very expensive. You know, they've all got like houses abroad and stuff like that. But I say they're pleasant enough. And they treat us okay, so that's the main thing. But we went there in the summer. They have a craft fair in the summer that we go to, a street fair, and that's always good fun. So it's the first time we've done the Christmas one. So we weren't sure quite what to expect. So we had fairy lights in there and a couple of torches. We said we need a camping light in the middle next year, wouldn't we? So we borrowed one from the local hardware shop. They were kind enough to lend us one, weren't they?
Yeah.
So that was good. Oh, what did it smell? Popcorn?
Awesome.
No, thanks. She said she's been using them since I got them. They're so comfortable. Pens.
Oh,
They're really light, aren't they, Julie? Really like to use the pens. They're not fighting, are they?
no.
We should be watching I'm a Celeb now, so we shouldn't be fighting or arguing, I should say. Girls are up in our room watching I'm a Celeb. So Jessie's just been down in the break to get some popcorn. She bought some popcorn yesterday to take to the craft fair, but we didn't open them. So she's opening them now. Sweet and salty popcorn she's got. I wouldn't think sweet and salty would go together, would you? But surprisingly, they do. I was quite shocked when I first tried one. So she's given her dad a little dish. Did you ask, or did she just give it you?
Emphasis on the but it's little.
Yeah, emphasis on the little. You don't expect her to give you a big bowl, do you? This is Jessie. She will share. Did she take the bag upstairs?
No, the bag's empty.
What, the bag's empty? So all of it's gone in a bowl?
Mm.
Oh, oh well. I suppose that's what we bought it for, to eat, wasn't it?
Awesome.
It's so light, she said, and Cal blue cover mind I'm using this. Oh, do you like it, Julie? I must admit, I did enjoy making the cover minders. Yes, it is. It's a little birdhouse, look. And there's his little hole, Jen. Okay, Rob. Here's his little hole. I can't wait for this to be finished. And guess what I'm going to ask you, hubby of mine?
Fine.
Yeah,
Before Christmas.
would be nice.
Yeah, right.
Well, if I get it finished before Christmas. If not, I've got it framed and then it can go bubble wrapped with the other one. And go up in the attic then when the Christmas stuff, can't it?
What comes?
This one and the other one.
Why?
Well,
In the
okay.
attic?
Yeah,
At
because
the
you can't.
side?
Well, you can't put them up, leave them up all year, can you? Christmas pictures.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So they'll go up in the attic just for Christmas. Yeah.
Right, drop it there.
Okay. Point taken. I'll get them down
No, I'll
tomorrow.
take them down tomorrow.
Friends just said I said about not taking pictures down. Yeah, because they're Christmas, they need to go up. This is all like the full. That's okay. Okay, Rachel. No more mopping. Oh, bless you. Thank you for popping in, though. I do appreciate it, especially when I know you're working hard. You can take them down if you want them down anyway.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
No. Only 'cause of that.
I know. Everybody's saying bye, Rachel. So, Mrs. Coffee, does that mean to say if they've been doing the tree that you've got off duty of babysitting duties today then? Or does Maggie still give you responsibilities of babysitting? Or have you been banned since you've been banned from the Barbies?
What was
Oh. It's all right. What does that bark for? Is it barking at you, Josh? Oh, barking for no reason. Sorry, that's my son is coming to make a cup of tea. Nope, we're all colouring today. Oh, bless them. It's nice when you're all colouring. Me and Jess were colouring yesterday before we went. Do you? Got a lag bit of fun. No, he's never at it much. Josh hasn't. Millie was the one that used to be the bugger for it. But stop doing that. Just do the ones you can see, Caroline. Stop sneaking them and look underneath. You don't need to. Was it your chocolate biscuits that were down there the other day?
Yeah. Well, I got one.
Had to. And we got really excited. Oh, the McVitie's dark chocolate bickies. Yes, please. So I did have some with a cup of tea yesterday morning. And you weren't awake to ask, so I thought, oh, you wouldn't mind. What pens are you using, Mrs. Coffee? Are you using pencils or markers or chalk? You're in a generous mood.
No, why I'm not making one.
I was going to say juice, but it don't matter then. It don't matter. Apparently my son's not in generous mood enough to make his old mum the juice.
Put your cup up there, but you'll do the rest.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, asking. Colour pencil, just received 120 set of Arteza. Are they doing 120 set? Since when? That means if you've got them, is it new to you? So we're not going to get them for a while then. Oh, I can't wait to hear about them. Jessie was using the Arteza 72 today. She's doing the panda in what box is she doing it in? Imagimorphia. She's got the panda on the go there. She's decided she's going to use the Arteza ones and do that one. She's doing a bloody damn good job as well. To be fair, she's good at mixing colours. And she's got a bit of that zest that she uses as well to help her with the blending. She's getting quite good at it.
She is, isn't she?
Isn't she? Isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
They came out 2 weeks ago. So that'll be a couple of months for us then, usually, isn't it? What do you say, Mr. Koch? Do you think a couple of months after Christmas we should get them? I think it's usually, isn't it? Oh, 120. Yes, please. You think 72 is going to be enough, but it's never enough. Never enough. You can have never enough pens and pencils. Ever. I need more and more. I do. Our dog's gone out now because the daddy's gone out. She's a right daddy's girl today. Oh, 120 coloured pencils. Are you doing a video this week then, Mrs. C? Oh, can you hear it? Just Jessie kicking off upstairs. I do apologise if you can hear her. She's falling out with somebody up there. Her brother. Yeah, I think it's her brother she's cursing. So I do apologise if you can hear any of that. But it's life, I'm afraid, when you've got 3 kids in the house. Especially at their ages. Love them. So far, they're a little fatter than the 72 set and they guide a little nicer on the page. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You're going to do a little video for likes of me, Mrs. C, this week? Could you please? Mind you, I know you're up to your eyeballs in doing stuff, so I will be a good little subscriber and wait until you're ready to do them. Because I'll only be jealous anyway when you put the video up, because I won't be able to get hold of them for a while. They're still rounded though, rounded barrels. Molly says, sounds good. How are they sharpening? Do they break easily? That's always my problem. I haven't found the Arteza that I've got. Is that the Arteza, Molly? Because the ones I've got sharpen really okay. So it could be the sharpener that you've got. Because I've got, oh, where's my sharpener? Look at this for a cute sharpener. I've got one of those, you know, you put in there, pull that out to that, it grips it, and then you just turn the handle. I don't have any problems with breakages then. The lead's a little bigger. Oh, that's good then. Why is Jessie kicking off? Oh. So much you're not liking it. Mel, will you do me a big massive favour? My cup's up on there. You wouldn't make me a hot juice, please? You don't have to boil the kettle. Just that Joshua would put the cup on there, but he wouldn't make it. Yes, Jen, because you were getting really good at your colouring, weren't you? And you were doing videos on it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Thank you, I do appreciate it. Excuse that, that was Millie burping at the table. Just comes in here, burps all over everybody, and then leaves.
Sorry.
Compliments to the chef.
Is Simon Slab finished already?
I think so. There's nothing else happens after the person leaves, is there?
They talked to him.
Yeah, but after that.
No.
No.
Was it on early then?
No, I just couldn't bother to listen to all of it.
Oh. Who was it that left?
Should I say?
Yeah. I'm not going to watch it probably.
Yeah, but other people might want to.
Well, it'll be on Instagram, won't it? I told you it'd be him, didn't I?
Yeah.
I knew it'd be him.
Jessie did it.
Did she?
Yeah.
Was it good though?
Yeah, it was really good.
There you go then.
Bye-bye.
See you in a bit.
Oh,
Yeah, Molly, swap your sharpener. It might be your sharpener. Yeah, Jen, Mrs. Cotter says, don't just talk about it, be about it. Yeah, when I got one of the silver sharpeners, and I found that can break my pencil sometimes, but since I've gone to that one, well, it was a kid's one, and I nicked it. I haven't had any problems, because I was forever breaking the nibs on it. Snapping them. Mrs. C's just said that Arteza bought 120 set out of these.
120.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm just to think how much that is.
So they're quite reasonable,
Well, they
Arteza.
found a pen of them.
No, not them ones.
No.
That's more like
Is it on your wish list?
Primacolour. We won't get them in this country yet. They're always in America for a while first before we get them in Britain.
American company.
I don't know. Yeah, I presume so. They've got an arteza.com and an arteza.co.uk. And they come through Amazon when we order it here. Is it delivered through Amazon in America as well? Mrs. Coffee. Does Arteza, when they deliver to you, does it come through Amazon in America as well? Oh, night, Julie. Thank you for popping in, sweetie. Sweet dreams. I know it comes by Amazon here. On Arteza in America, does it come by Amazon in America? In Britain, if you order Arteza from the Arteza website, it still comes through Amazon packaging. I just wondered if it was the same over with you lot. Just because I'm nosy. Oh, yes. I was just nosy. Oh, itchy foot, itchy foot, itchy foot, itchy foot. Sometimes just some pen which is closed or other stuff. So is Arteza based in America, Mr. Coffee? I don't really know. All right.
Sorry, no, my hand is smooth.
It's fine, I don't mean that.
No, we haven't done.
Okay, Chaos, take care. Look after yourself. Hope you heal quickly soon. Okay, Annie. I didn't know if Arteza was an American company or not. Didn't really know where they were
Do you
stationed.
know where my pea is?
No, I never thought about it before, Mrs. Coffee. Well, your pea kit should be in the bag on the bench.
Yeah.
I think I washed and dried it, didn't I? Either that or it's in your school wardrobe. We'll have to look on their website because it might be on the website where they're based, mightn't it? But I do like Arteza. And I like the fact that they've got the easy payment scheme to use because it's such an easy scheme. And you've paid for it before you know it. As I say, got most of Millie's stuff for Christmas from there. Because she likes it all.
Watercolor pencil.
No, the water. I've got a set. They're just ordinary colouring. I haven't got any watercolour. I've got that set of ones of watercolour pencils up there. You all right? You okay?
Where else would it be?
Is it not in a bag on there or underneath the bench? I thought I washed it and changed it and put it back in the bag.
It's not my bed.
Is it in the bottom of your school wardrobe then?
I'm not sure. Okay.
Okay, Belle. I'm not sure where it is. I definitely remember washing it. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. So I'll come up and see you after, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hi, Peppers. How is you? Have you had a nice birthday?
Where's it got?
I don't know whether she's gone up under the bed. She panicked when Dad went out the room and... Six. The only thing with this here, look, they've got a 6 and an 8. And they look thinking identical, same colour. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. I haven't opened it yet. Got this from www.craftycritters.co.uk. That's all your faults on there. But I got this. Nobody else's, but your lot. It's not going to get into the blooming bag. I meant to open it, but I forgot. So I'll look right Wally now if it's not what I think it is. She is, Kirsty. She's a right daddy's girl. Pups is today. Me that stays up all night with her, but Daddy lets her sleep down by your legs, don't you? And crutches you.
£120, $77.
You ready, folks? Look at that. Can you see it the right way? Where you are. See, all your faults on there. Jen, Mrs. Coffee, Rachel, Ray, all of you. I'm going to blame every one of you. I don't care if you were involved in cross-stitching or not. I'm just going to blame you all. So I'm going to have a go. So I thought I can't have a go at anything big. So I thought I'll have a go at this. So let me have a look how big it is. It better not be big because I will die. Absolutely die. Jen, I'm going to be knocking on your door if I can't do it. See, it's only a babby, but we've all got to start. See, that's all the size of it. But we've all got to start somewhere, haven't we? So I thought you've all been doing it. So they're not. Oh, they're going to thought they're not going to give me a needle then. So that's the colours. So I presume. Right. I have to give you instructions. Do you just use one strand of these at a time? Jen, is it just one strand of them like you do when I was doing embroidery stitching thing? You have to just take one of those. Do you do the same with cross stitch, or is it all of them? Because like there's like 1, 2, is it 6 in a bundle? No, 2 strands. You put 2 strands together, yeah? Okay. So I might have a go at that tomorrow. But it is cute, isn't it? Just a couple of balloons. I thought, what could go wrong? All of it, probably. Yeah, but I think it cost me something like £2. Okie dokie. So you've got the cross stitches in the house, so I know who I'll be pestering if I can't get the hang of it. Because I'm very good at pestering, aren't I, Grant? And nagging. Grant calls it nagging, don't you?
Yeah, very often.
No. But when I do, I'm a pain, aren't I? I don't give in. Yes, I will read the instructions. I will be good. I won't be like some people I know that just carries on and does it and then ignores the instructions and just goes with the flow. Don't know who I could be talking about.
For example,
Putting things, DIY stuff together, shelving units or anything you've put together, wardrobes and things, and the bed, Joshua's bed, when we put Joshua's bed together, that metal one, lost your rag because it wouldn't go together. Because I said, did you read the instructions? No. Read the instructions and it all went together. He's ignoring me now. I know, that was like 15 years ago.
I was tired at the time.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jen. I will do. Don't say that, Rob. That is very true. Famous last words. I will blame you now for saying that. See, I like to read. I try and read instructions before I do things. Sometimes, if they're easy to understand. But you know, Jen, you were on about YouTube. You know, you go to learn something and somebody's trying to teach you and they go right over the mountains and down the valleys before they actually get to the point of how to do it. Or they say in such a roundabout way, you just have not got a clue what the hell they're on about. Well, that's how I find instructions sometimes. They simplify things, I'm fine, but if they overcomplicate the matter, I'm lost. No. Oh yeah, you watching loads of YouTube videos, pets? Mrs. Coffee says she's going to be stalking you, Jen. Can I come and sit on your lap and you can help me? Are you going to have a go at it, Mrs. Coffee? Are you having a go at cross-stitching? But you don't do little things though, do you? I bet you're going to get you've got a giant one if you do it. Because you don't do little, do you? We'll all be calling you, Jen, FaceTime you, say help. You do know how to do it, but just the basics. Well, that's more than me. I'm hoping it's easier than embroidery, because embroidery I found really, well, that embroidery, that hoop, needlework or whatever it's called. That was hard. I mean, I did it, well, most of it, until it came to doing a knot, and then I was lost then. Mrs. Coffee, you need to get stalking advice from Dilly. Stalking is about the cloak. Oh, is it not sleeping on that? Yeah, Dilly likes closets. I think this class in a visual is much more help than the written directions, but for the number of threads, that's where the directions come in. Okay, Molly, I'll remember that. Yeah, I'm a visual learner, I must admit. I think being dyslexic as well, reading instructions can come a bit daunting sometimes. I have to admit though, Grant, with anything you pick up, you can pick up anything and do it, I think. I think if I gave him cross stitching, you'd probably be able to do it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He's very, very crafty in all things. I think there's much you can't turn your hand to, is there? Except for a musical instrument, probably be the only.
Really tried, haven't
No. Have to get you to on the guitar or the
Why don't we go to the piano?
piano. Yeah, have you get you on the
Violin.
I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the violin, that's about it. What about Jessie's and Millie's ukulele? Jessie got quite good on that.
Yeah.
Or the harmonica. We've found 2 harmonicas. I don't know why we've got 2, but we've got 2 I found today.
I ordered one on eBay and they sent 2 by mistake.
Oh, is that what it is? I don't know where the case for the one is, because I've got one's in a case and one isn't. It also depends on the count of the fabric. Some patterns require 2 strands and some require 1 strand, and then it's up to the stitches. Oh, Jen, don't say things like that. That's going to complicate matters. Will it tell me? It will tell me on the pattern, though, will it? How many strands? It is, Molly. It is. You're right. Rob. I like that. If your eggs feel heavy, check and see if Mrs. Coffee is going into them. Yeah, I'm a bit like that, Mrs. Coffee. Hands-on approach. Get in front of you and have a go. Yeah, more of a person that would go, and if somebody had, gave me the pieces in my hand so I could actually see it, then I'd be better than if I read it. It says get strand 1, put strand 1 through strand 2, put them together, put them through the eye, and then do this and do that. And I'm like, what? You lost me. Jen will be turning her phone off now. We'll see it on Facebook. Phone off for eternity. To Mrs. Coffee, Caroline, they keep pestering me. The attention is off, is it, Trace? I'm taking a break. All right, sweetie. Sorry, I was only slurping me hot juice. Oh, that's a nice can. Can you see that? It's like a powder blue. Powder blue. So is anybody else working on a Christmas diamond painting apart from me? Oh, sorry, I just knocked the camera then, didn't I? Because I do like the diamond, the Christmassy things. Or have you got a Christmas one that you're going to work on? I did see a robin. It was a big fat robin on its own with a hat on that I liked, and I was going to get that. But for some reason, I don't think I have ordered it. Can't remember what I ordered. I know I ordered 2, but I can't remember what 2. She'll have to go back through my things and have a look. See, now you confused me even more. What's 25 count? Just finished Hope Rundu glowing tree. I think most people have got the glowing tree, haven't they? So I've seen loads of people's with it up. Mind you, it is a lovely one. I have to admit, it is a nice one. Santa baby. Do, 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 do. Which I did use before, and then there's loads of them down there that I've missed, aren't there? The counter for fabric. No, I'm even lost even more now. Is that how many holes in it? The counter of fabric. Maybe I shouldn't do cross stitching because it sounded more and more complicated. I thought it'd be literally get a needle, put the cotton through the needle, and then it would just tell you where to go in and out the holes, and that would be it. But you're saying there's a 2 count, 15 count, 25 count, and it's like, what? Wood. You going in the front room?
Yes, put this away.
Okay. Pops will probably come to you in there. Or if she's not already in there. She might already be in there. I don't think I've done anything smaller than an 18, too much thinking. I'm working on a nativity for a gift. Oh, that sounds nice, Lena. And hi, Lena. Thank you for commenting. Who's that by? Okay, Jen. I still no wiser now. I think when you do one of yours again on a live, you can show me then on what it means, or if you do a recording of one, just say this is for Thicko Cal. You ain't got the hang of what I mean, so this is it. As I say, I get it when it's visual, but I don't really get it when it's not. Are you doing a tutorial this week? Oh, fantastic. See, it's just like you and Molly, you and Jen are just talking absolute gobbledygook as far as I can see. It's just like, what? I told you I'm not the brightest sandwich in the picnic box. Everybody's shouting hi, Lena. Who's on an activity by Lena? Where did you get it? So I have an idea what it is or what it looks like. Is it actually like a picture of the manger? That sounds nice. I like nativity scenes. I've got itchy eye. Hi, Crystal. How's you? Who changed your name? Or am I just being thick? Oh, Lena's saying hi back to everybody. I can smell that smoke again. Grampy, if that's you, you're doing me head in now. Keep blowing smoke in my face. I thought. So you're trying to throw me off here? Was it somebody else changed theirs last week that had come on? Was it Ali? I can't remember. And that threw me for a minute or two because you think, is it or isn't it? Is it or isn't it? They probably will, Rob. They probably will. Oh, Jen, thanks ever so much for coming in. I really do appreciate it, sweetie. I really do. Enjoy your stitching. Have a relaxing shower. And so we're all showered in our pajamas. Do you like my tartan pajamas, everybody? Look at that. Bit of tartan for you. I had my shower before I come on live, is that right? Well, before I went on Jen's live. I thought I could have a shower, get on the end of Jen's live, be more comfortable. What's that symbol there? Oh. Everybody saying bye, Jen. Yes, the whole manger. Oh, that's going to turn out lovely. Is it a square or round, Lena? You'll get used to me. I'm a nosy bugger. I need to know these things. I can't help it. As I say, if you don't ask, you'll never know. Whereas before I did these lives, I would never ask anything, but now I do lives. And thanks to you lot, I get the courage to ask these questions. I mean, you can totally ignore me and not respond, you know, but hey ho, at least I asked the question. Oh, thanks, Jen. Jen, I will do. And I'll remember the time difference as well, and not, you know, not try and call you in the middle of the night. A square. Are they nice squares as well, Lena? I'm enjoying this because they are nice squares. There's a couple that are popping now and again. But apart from the odd one, they're really, really nice these are to put in. I just love the sound of the popping, the clicking. That's a 3, 2, 3. I'll be looking for that after. Putting it back in the wrong place. 3761. That'd be good. Being paid to be nosy. Molly, that's got to be great, isn't it? Ask all the questions you want to ask. Maybe that's a career I should have gone into, Molly. I could have been as nosy as I wanted then. Oh, there's a H there. But I've done all the H's. See, it looks good when you do that. It looks as if you know what you're doing, doesn't it? Shaking them into place. But I shake them, but they never go into place. Look, can you see? I'm trying to shake them so they go in little avenues, but they don't. Even when you shake it in there. See? 1 or 2 do, but the rest don't. But as long as I've got enough to pick up, that's all that matters. Right, can you see any more E's, guys? Can you see any? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing wrong with being nosy. Well, I say inquisitive. I changed it now to inquisitive. I know I did have another, I have got 3 of them and they all do the same. I think it's just the way I'm just heavy-handed when I shake them, Molly, I think. It's all right when the blue one, I'm all right, not too bad with the blue one. But when it's just a few. Rob, that is true. They were all in the tray. They weren't all on the floor like earlier. So I can't grumble. Okay. Go on. Oh, look, there's a few. Hey, look at that. Because I said I couldn't do it, I'll do it now. They have been nice, so they are good. It's so much nice to do it. Oh, there's bloody E there. When they play nicely, innit, these squares. They play nice to you. They're fun to do. I need another E. See, I asked you lot to tell me if there was another E, and not one of you said there was one there, did you? Not one of you told me there was an E there. This picture's quite clear on this webcam tonight, isn't it? Must be the angle that I got it to or something. It's the clearest it's been, isn't it, ever, I think. You can actually read some of the letters. Okay, I know they're upside down, but... Okay, no more quilting. I've just realised that I've been downstairs for 5 hours. 5 hours? Oh, God. That's a long time to be doing that. What's Teddy doing? Did he build me a snow? Did you tell him to build me a snowman? I can't remember. He was building something else, wasn't he? Was he building a fort or something, wasn't he? Was it a fort he was building in the snow? I think so. Oh, he's playing Fortnite. I guess he's been playing that today. She says she keeps coming first or something out of 100 or 50 or something. I don't understand it. What did she say? She fell in the ocean. Was it yesterday? And she still came and she walked away to. What did she go and do something? Didn't switch it off. Oh, her sister called her to help her with something. And when she came back, the game had finished and she'd come 13th. She said, "How the hell have I come 13th, Mum? I was in the ocean." And I said, "I don't know." And obviously didn't die before everybody else. Camera is clear, but I can't read the symbols, but I'm not the best person for seeing things. Now, you can sort of read some, and then others you can't. But usually everything's sort of a bit blurry, isn't it? So it is a bit better this week. How was it not wet enough? Oh, but tell him thank you for trying, bless his little heart. He's such a sweetie. He is. He is a sweet. I don't know if you can. It doesn't make any difference if you go in like that, does it? Never mind. But I'm still loving doing this. I don't care. It's really nice. And I think it's going to look mighty fine when it's done. Because I can't believe how clear it is. Because you always say it looks clear on camera, doesn't it? But it looks as clear by naked eye. I've got some white bits from somewhere. You know, it looks as good by my naked eye as it does looking in the camera. So you know you've got a good canvas print then. Because sometimes you only see it in the camera, don't you? And then you only see it when you hang it on the wall and you're a distance away. Because that cat and duck one looks fantastic now it's framed and on the wall. Well, I tell her like it's back off the wall because we want to put a proper fitting on the back of the frame. And we can't find where we put the fitting, so I'm going to have to buy some more tomorrow. And then it go back up on the wall. And I've just thought where I was going to put it on the wall, we've put some Christmas decorations that got made for me by some friends, crafty friends. So I'll have to move things around a bit, I think, tomorrow. So I can, because I definitely want my Christmas frames up. Because there's got to be space for this one, and there's space for the kitty and the duck. I want them all up. Okay, Molly, I'm going to be getting off soon anyway. Because it's 10:30, so I'll just finish these numbers and then I'll get off. Right.
I keep getting cramps.
And that same foot. That's probably the tendon. Have you rubbed any tiger balm? I know. It doesn't, yeah, but it's because you got it cold yesterday.
Yes, I've been doing it for days though.
Have you been rubbing tiger balm on it like you're supposed to?
No, I didn't know any use.
There's pots of it all over the place here. There's some in your bedroom. There's some in my bedroom. There's some up in that cupboard up there. Where all first aid stuff is. There should be a pot in there somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. Love you. Have a look in my room on my dresser or on the bedside cabinet. Love you too. See you in a bit. Molly's foot's hurting where she's had the operation. Cramping up on her. Bless her. Right, any more F's? Any more furs? Any more furs? Nope. All the furs are gone. Right, my lovely peoples. I'm going to love you and leave you. It's 10:30 here. By the time I tidy up and everything, it will be 11ish. So I hope you all have a great day or evening or morning, whatever time it is and wherever you are in the world, as they say. I'm just seeing, I can see. I don't know what them bits are. It looks like bits of cotton. Where would I have got? Oh, was it when I got that cross stitch material? Like maybe it come off that. Oh, thank you all. Please look after yourselves. Stay safe. The ones that, well, all of you, stay safe. Look after yourselves. And I will either speak to you in somebody else's live or I'll speak to you all next week. But please take care. Look after yourselves. Love to you all. And thank you again for a fantastic live. I love you all dearly. Bye for now. If I can find the bye end button. As usual, look, where is it? Come on, arrow. I'm trying to get the arrow. Ah, there you are. Oh, it keeps disappearing. Come back. Where are you? There you are. Right, bye all. Take care. Look after yourselves.